So, diverse dual targeting anti-tumor agents have been furnished via scaffold hopping. Numerous computational softwares and programs are available to
So,
expedite.
what do I discover? New drugs, medicines.
Okay. Because I Google you and then I saw you in Google.
Okay.
Did you know that Taiwan is actually a very technologically advanced country? And in recent years, more and more Indians are interested in Taiwan. But what many people don't know is that actually many Indians have been living here already for so many years.
Namaste, I'm Priya. Today we're going to meet a couple who has been here for 15 years and they are involved in cancer research and making great contributions and achievements while in Taiwan. Let's go!
Hey, hi Priya.
Hi Kunal, how are you?
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see.
And thank you for this opportunity to visit your lab.
I would say rather I am indebted to you for providing me this platform because usually we interact with the doctors, scientists, biologists, but this is the first time we are going to showcase our work to the general public.
So really, thank you so much. Is there anything I should be careful about?
Oh, you
before
should be
going in?
careful about everything. There are a lot of bombs inside.
Oh no!
No, I'm just kidding. But we
Okay,
can
thank
make
God.
bombs, but we make them accidentally. Deliberately, we make only drugs.
Drugs, yes.
Yeah,
That
let
would help
me take,
humanity.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Let me take you
That's
through the lab. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I conceived this is going to be your first visit to an out-and-out chemistry lab.
Wow. What kind of research do you do here?
Well, when I started my research career, I was working on hyperuricemia, but now I have transposed my focus to cancer drug discovery. I have been developing drugs for brain tumor, glioblastoma, for lung cancer, for breast cancer, prostate, colon. So this is what I'm doing right now.
I see there are many places. Like, do you work with a lot of people?
Yeah, we have many scholars in the lab. Total, we are around 20 people, and out of them, 10 are Indians.
Wow, that's 50%. I always thought like developing drugs, you stay in one small lab, one person working alone. But it looks like that's not the case.
No. It's not a one-man show, it's a teamwork. So let me introduce you to my students.
Oh, great.
So he is Anshul Mishra. He's a PhD student, a third year PhD student.
So what is blood-borne cancer? What are you doing right now exactly?
So basically, like we are working on different type of cancer. So here I'm synthesizing small molecule inhibitors, and we are purifying these molecules by using column chromatography technique. Yeah.
Now I'll introduce you to another student. He is Mandeep Sharma.
I see you have all these formulas on the glass.
Yeah.
There's a balloon there.
Oh yeah, this is like very sensitive reaction. Just to provide the inert conditions, I'm using the nitrogen balloon just so that there would not be any further hindrance from the outside environment.
Cancer treatments not only kill the cancer cells, but also other good cells in the body.
Yeah,
right?
you're very right. That's the issue with conventional chemotherapeutic agents. That's why we are working on targeted therapy now. He is another student working in our lab.
Okay, so right now we are working on the targeted therapy, which is selectively kill the cancer cells and protect the normal cells from on the body. The idea is there are some difference between the cancer cells and normal cells.
So now I'll introduce you to my student. He is Dr. Ram Sharma. So Ram I know since 2011.
So you've been doing this kind of research for a long, long time.
Yeah, I enjoy here a lot.
So have any of the drugs that you have designed like actually reached the market? Are they being used on patients?
No, we are doing we are designing and synthesize novel anti-cancer drug, and after that we are evaluate in vitro studies, And after that, we are doing animal study in mice and guinea pig. If any drug showing good efficacy, then we will do further study to next level.
How do you design the drugs?
Yeah, I'll explain you. Let's go to my office. Yeah.
Okay, great.
So, the drug discovery actually commences from this whiteboard of mine.
Wow.
So, what we do is we basically track the expression levels of diverse enzymes, proteins that are overexpressed in cancer. On the basis of that, we design these drugs that can interact with the amino acid residues of these proteins. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this type of research at TMU?
Yeah, it's been 11 years. First 5 years as a postdoctoral fellow, and then I was appointed as an assistant professor here, so it's been 11 years. Yeah.
Wonderful. And I heard the Taiwan government also awarded you with a Plum Blossom card for your achievements and contributions.
Yes, in 2020, I was awarded a Plum Blossom card, which is like an honorary permanent residence by National Immigration Agency of Taiwan, and then my name was also included in the list of top 2% scientists by Stanford University.
And as a breast cancer survivor myself, I'm also very grateful for all of the research that people like you do, which is why we have good drugs that can help reduce the mortality rate of cancers and make it not so scary as before. When I was first diagnosed, I actually messaged you to ask about your advice on how to proceed with the treatment.
So happy to see you like this.
Thank you. I think this is something we must fight. We must beat the cancer. We can't let the cancer defeat
Yes,
us. Right?
surely. So we know each other since long, but I never got the chance to invite you to my home. I think today is my chance for that.
That would be wonderful. Thank you. And I look forward to meeting Ritu also.
Yes, yes, of course.
Dr. Ritu Oja is an Indian researcher working on cancer and drug development in Taiwan. Over the last few years, she has contributed to several projects, and through her work with international teams, she has played a key role in advancing medicinal chemistry and cancer research. I'm very happy today because I'm also going to meet Tavish. He is Kunal and Ritu's son, and he's currently attending a local elementary school. All his classes are in Mandarin.
When the number is
No,
always
it's a
small, you have to
snake.
take from the part.
or squirrel. It's a squirrel.
跟食卫界。
And his parents have even hired a Mandarin tutor to help him learn the language sooner so that he can easily get along with all his friends and surroundings. I'm very excited to meet him.
Earlier, he was a very hesitant kid. Me and he used to just sit in the park and just keep on looking for kids who can speak English. Now he is a lot more comfortable. He can talk to everyone in the park. He has made a lot of friends. In fact, now we have to push him back to home. That, yeah, it's time to eat food, to do your homework, to sleep.
Thank you.
Ritu, look who is here. Priya here. Ritu.
Hi, Priya.
So good to see you. I'm doing very well. Long time no see.
House.
It's a beautiful house.
Thank you.
You're beautiful as
Thank
usual.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Priya ji is very curious to know what exactly you are doing and what kind of science you are involved in.
Yeah, sure. I'll take you on a tour. We can have a seat here and discuss the research I'm working on. So Priya, we can discuss the research you wanted. You're curious about my research I'm working, yes.
But I remember you used to work in a hospital before, right?
Yeah, I was working with Cathay General Hospital, but due to some reasons, and I also wanted to focus on my family, so I took this deliberate break. So I'm working as a freelancer scientific writer now. Yes, so I'm collaborating with different doctors globally, with various pharmaceutical industries, where they need my expertise in writing various publications. This is the manuscript which speaks about the scaffold hopping for the anti-tumor drugs. It actually is basically to refine the pharmacodynamics, pharmacokinetics, and the physicochemical properties of the anti-tumor drugs.
What about the application? Like, how does it help the patient?
See, any research or anything is like waste if it is not documented. So we try to translate the research findings to the meaningful scientific publications.
Sharing knowledge, right?
Sharing knowledge,
What we
yes.
know, share with others for
Yes.
the good of humanity.
Exactly. So that's how this is a little contribution. Yes, we are
It's a
trying
big
to-
contribution, not little contribution.
Thank you. Yeah.
More difficult for a woman in science to achieve this balance.
Yeah,
So-
it's actually difficult, but when you are
guys,
very
the tea
passionate
and
for the
snacks are ready.
research, yeah,
I want to
okay,
eat banana chips.
okay, Tavish.
Wow, that's so much food. Why did you prepare so much?
Yeah, these are some Taiwanese snacks we prepared, and I'm sure Tavish must be knowing some of the Mandarin names of these snacks, right, Tavish?
Which ones do you know?
芭乐凤梨凤梨酥，
Oh, yes. 你喜欢吗？
香蕉片，
香蕉片，我也喜欢香蕉片。Banana chips. Wonderful. He was born here, right?
Yeah, he was born here.
Any
and
important
yeah.
milestones in your life?
Milestones, yes. Actually, we came in 2014 to Taiwan with the plan of going back to India after my doctoral studies. But life had different and beautiful plans for us. This is the place I became a mother. Taiwan gave Kunal a big career break, and that was the turning point in our lives.
My fellow colleagues, who are all professors, who are well versed with the education system of Taiwan, they recommended that we should get him admitted in a local elementary school so that he gets acquainted with the language.
Everybody is speaking Chinese, so his Chinese apparently become better.
I heard that you also got a chance to go to Canada. Then why did you decide to grow your careers in Taiwan?
We both were permanent residents of Canada back in 2014. Then we just went for a relative comparison of Canada and Taiwan, and we figured out that Taiwan is way more convenient for life as compared to Canada. The weather conditions are very convenient over here. Public transport is very good. Healthcare system is very good. There were a number of reasons we stayed here in Taiwan.
Very valid reasons. Like the previous seasons of Namaste Taiwan, we've actually done episodes talking about introducing Taiwan's healthcare system and the convenience store and the public transportation. So I know exactly what you mean.
Time to have tea, please.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we can have
the
some
snacks
tea.
also,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, crew, come join us.
So Tavish, you want to say namaste?
Yeah.
Yay! Come, we will have a group photo. Yay!
Today, we visited with Dr. Kunal and Dr. Ritu, Indian scientists living in Taiwan, and we learned how much Indians have contributed to Taiwan's tech and medical industries, and also how well they've integrated into Taiwanese life.
Well, fully, yeah.
What do you think? Would you like to know more stories of Indians in Taiwan? Stay tuned and continue to watch Namaste Taiwan on Taiwan Plus.